Today we're going to focus on illness and optimism.
Has your illness left you feeling less optimistic about the future?
What would it mean to you to feel slightly more optimistic than you currently feel?
We both have experienced how tough it is to remain optimistic while dealing with a chronic illness.
In the following video, we talk about the best possible self technique and how it can help you feel more optimistic.
Coaching illness and optimism. How full is your glass? How has your illness affected your general outlook toward your life? Are you a half empty or a half full? Defined as confidence about the future of the success of something, optimism is a mental attitude reflecting a belief or hope that the specific outcome will be positive and desirable.
Naturally, dealing with the trauma of chronic illness affects your outlook. Life is forever changed. Illness can be a time to feel despair and lose hope. It's easy to think that life is over when you're forced to make permanent changes to your career, physical activities, and social life. You're no longer able to do the things you once enjoyed due to weakness, pain, and fatigue. It's natural to think that you'll never be the same again, and this can bring about feelings of depression and anxiety.
Even though it may be difficult to avoid these feelings entirely, it is necessary to attempt to find ways to cope with these feelings as much as you're able to. It's never enjoyable to experience them. Most importantly, they can have a further negative impact on your physical health. You don't have to hold on to these feelings. We've discovered several exercises which can recalibrate your value system, derive new meanings, cultivate dominant strengths, and boost optimism in the process. Our bodies may become physically weaker, but this does not prevent our minds from becoming stronger and more resilient.
How to find your best possible self during chronic illness. Best possible self is one of the many mental health exercises which can help you become more resilient during times of illness and depression. This exercise involves taking time to sit by yourself for a few minutes and writing a description of how your life would look if everything went according to plan for you. The scenario you write about could take place anywhere from 6 months to 5 years from now. Use this time to consider what you'll be doing, what will you look like, what will you have achieved, who will be the people in your life at that stage. It is important to keep your description realistic and obviously make allowances for how your health condition may influence this. However, think in terms of the best case scenario given the circumstances. There are several potential benefits for you in performing this exercise. These include the following.
Number 1. Optimism. The effects of chronic illness can cause feelings of depression, and this is probably because you're unable to see things improving beyond your current situation. Best possible self helps you broaden your thinking and consider brighter possibilities, which will provide you more hope for the future. Even if you know things may not be perfect right now, BPS will help you feel more optimistic. For example, if you have a condition which has impacted your mobility, your best possible self may help you brainstorm many ways that will enable you to make allowances. Just knowing that there are alternatives is likely to improve your optimism levels.
Number 2 is it helps you define long-term goals. Now your goals are subjective to you and what your illness will allow, of course. Maybe your goals include living with your condition and establishing a new normal. Alternatively, long-term goals may be seeing major improvements in your physical condition or even a complete recovery. You may also think about becoming an advocate for others with your condition. Whatever your long-term goals are, the BPS will help you define them.
Number 3, plot a pathway. Having a clear picture of your best possible self will help you decide your starting point. From there, you will be in a better position to identify the necessary steps to reach that end point. For example, if you imagine yourself managing your life around your condition more effectively, it can help you incorporate steps such as an exercise routine in order to boost your physical well-being.
Number 4 is it can help you identify strengths and values. The best possible self will bring you face to face with what is most important to you. This will enable you to clearly see your most important values. For example, this could be achievement, authenticity, life balance, or connection with others. In determining these values, you will need to examine yourself and see which strengths you possess and can utilize. Examples of this may include resilience, planning, knowledge, or management skills. We hope that you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Did you like the ideas? Do you have any ideas of your own? Is there anything different which you would like to see us cover?
If you like what you've heard, we ask you to support this channel by clicking the thumbs up on this video and hitting the subscribe button. Please also use the share button to pass this information around to anyone who may benefit from it.
Check out the written blog version of this video by clicking the link below and visiting our website. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter under Empower Illness Coaching. To find out more about who we are, feel free to visit the video about our illness journey.